Alright, it's that time once again for another Ashran Trash Can, March the 30th, 2025. Looks like Alliance only got 3 healers, and we have 7 with 2 tanks. Alliance have no tanks. Looks like we got 14 Maniacs up in the house. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification bell. We had a warrior that wants to come in and Bladestorm on us. Alrighty then. Watch for the back door, and we kill their mage. I mean, yeah, that's the play, right? Sometimes you got to take that mage out early in the match because you may not get a chance to do it later, right? Try to get the web pull. This time, make sure I got the right NPC targeted. Got him pulled a second time. And let's finish him down here. Much easier to take out the NPC when they're not in the tower, especially if they had anybody guarding, for sure. Wonder how long it's going to take before Blizzard fixes web pull. Maybe never, man. They're too busy focused on trying to get combat add-ons broken, right? Priorities, right? Instead of actually making the game better and fixing what's already here, you know, they want to go ahead and tear down everything else. That's too bad. I don't think much is going to change, though, because a lot of the stuff, if they're going to remove it, they're going to have to put in their own system for it, because a lot of people still want that kind of information. You got to be able to tell what kind of cooldowns your teammates have, right? Why would they take that away? That just seems really, really bad move there. Now we're starting to push them to this next flag here. They're all clumped up pretty good. A lot of our team is back further. We have some people that are heading back to our Mage Tower. Yeah, it looks like they're getting a really big push here. They just got this solar sphere. That's going to help them. I'm going to run into them a little bit. I still have my bubble. I'm going to use Lay on Hands first. And I'm going to use bubble too, because what the hell, right? And then I can get out of here. I still have a steed I can use to get away. I do not have freedom, so I can get rooted. I got to watch out for that. Here's Dragoness running right into us. Take her out right there. Looks like Paladin's bubbled. Bubble in that one too. They got 3 Ret Paladins. They're all using their bubble and rushing in, trying to apply that pressure just like I was doing. That is kind of the game plan for Paladins in Ashran, especially when you got 25 million HP. What do I got, 26? Yeah, that's pretty crazy, right? Too much HP. When is Blizzard going to do a stat squish? I'm guessing very soon. If they don't do it this expansion, they're definitely going to do it in the next one for sure. I'm going to go down with the ship there. Sometimes it happens, man. Push in too far with no cooldowns. We're back here at F1. The flag's all the way down to F4. But they still have some people coming this way. They're trying to push over this way and take out our mage is what they're trying. Watch out, because they likely will try and web pull our mage down as well. They have a spot they can stand off to just to the side, and they can actually get LOS on our mage and pull it right down. We have to kind of make some little tricks and glide her onto that little bitty pedestal there to get theirs down. But hey, they got a direct line of sight just standing on one of our hills over here. Pretty crazy. They got a lot coming to our Mage Tower now. I'm going to rush up in here, see if I can apply some pressure and maybe take out the healer or the Feral Druid. Obviously, got to get that healer down, because the Feral Druid heals enough by himself, let alone if he's got a healer healing him too. Jeez. Nice. You got him knocked out of here. That works too. Sometimes, man, that's all you need to do is electric shock. Try not to waste it on just one target, but hey, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. The priest is going to jump down. That's fine. Looks like Alliance have their tree coming. So far, the score is obviously in our favor because we've taken out their mage. We need to start securing some HKs, though, for sure. Touch of Karma on the monk. I'm not going to bubble yet, right? Because I can't do no damage to the monk anyway until his Touch of Karma is gone. There it is. Now it's gone, and then I'm still rooted here right on top of him, though, so I can still do some DPS. There was no reason to bubble there. I was in no danger of going down. Finish off the Demon Hunter, maybe. The monk's over here hiding. Master. Shouldn't have any cooldowns left, right? Pop off some more of mine. Finish him right here. Nice, he's down. The Demon Hunter, I think they took him out, too. Just got to drop these DPS. Sometimes you run right off the stairs. You got to be careful of that, too. Warrior is Bladestorming up here. Get in the Mage Tower. Yeah, we got to start telling people to get in this tower. We have a ton of people that are on our bridge. They got to run back. Probably they went down, and they got a long run back. It seems like it's forever, right? Even though we're right next to our base. Dragoness is up here too. Oh, she jumped off. Looks like the Boomy went down as well. Some of them are not got enough heat to stand in the kitchen up here at the Mage Tower. Let's see if we can take out this survival hunter, right? Survival, you don't see too many of them, right? Mostly those are going into Mythic Plus, right? I guess a lot of Mythic Plus are doing Beast Mastery too, but still. We're going to have to sacrifice the Mage. Yeah, the Mage is history. Now we're behind in score by roughly 30 points, so that Mage kill really hurt us big time. But we might be able to take out this tree. Nice. We got Fangirl down. That's good news. Now we got to start flipping the script on them here. Are we going to fall back into our base and play the base strategy? That works sometimes, but usually works better whenever you have a bunch of Warlocks that know exactly where to put their Shadow Rifts at. We got a couple in here that should know where we're going with that. Question is, do we want to fall back? A lot of times when you fall back like that, you get a lot of people on your team that don't really understand the play, and they'll just keep rushing out on the bridge, getting gripped, and then die over and over. And we'll lose a lot of reinforcements that way. Look at that score, 108 to 69. We are down a lot. Looks like we are going to have to fall back into our base. They are pushing pretty good right now. Finish off this Paladin. Paladin's got so much HP. Shield of Vengeance is up. Got to wait and DPS through that. Nice, we got the Demon Hunter down. Grip him in, finish him off. Grip him in, finish him off. Took down the Paladin named S. Got to try to stay out of LOS. Let's see if we can do some damage on the ones on the bridge. Take them out one by one. Here comes the Ogre of Shame. Oh, there's a little port there. The port needs to be a little bit more into the corner, though. By putting the port right here, it gives them a little bit more access to just get out of the base. If you put them in that corner, especially if they're facing in the corner, a lot of times they'll become disoriented, and it'll take them a couple seconds to figure out what's going on. Finish off the Pharaoh, got him down. We're still behind by 31 points. The S Paladin is coming back in. It's popping some bubbles. Finish off the Demon Hunter. Got him through Blur. Now we can take out the Pally with no bubble. They're all stacked up on the bridge. We need a big port right now, man. If we could get a massive port and put some binding shots down, we might be able to secure a bunch of HKs. I'm over here by it, waiting to pop off with those Wake of Ashes and Divine Storms, man. But we got to get the port. Here's the port. There we go. There it is. That's what I'm talking about. Get him down, man. Yeah, buddy. Just keep doing that and we should be fine. We're not really picking up that much in score right now. They're getting about as many HKs as we are. The difference is their dead's going to have quite a bit to run back. So hopefully we'll be able to start closing the gap soon. This fight seems to be happening more and more often inside of Season 2. Lots and lots of turtle action. Dragoness is going to rush in with the turtle and then die? What was the point of that? Did she even get like an electric shock off or anything? I didn't even notice. A lot of times they'll run in like that just to get the electric shock and try to disorient our team and then rush in and take out the boss. The boss really has low HP. 300 million hit points for the boss is absurdly low for an epic battleground. There was a nice another Shadow Rift. Get him down, man. Keep porting them in. We can close this gap. Port them in, take them out. This Paladin just thinks he is top dog, right? Just trying to rush in and die over and over. We'll take those free kills. Keep them coming. Pull in their healers. Perfect. They only have 3 heals, too. We wipe their 3 healers. The rest of them pretty much will go down, right? We can kind of push out a little bit of the base now because we have some momentum and we got one of the 3 heals down. Granted, sometimes when you have less healers, it's actually better for your team too because you obviously know that you're not going to be doing a lot of overhealing and you know that you are the one going to be healing the targets that are going down. So you don't really have to fight for heals either. So sometimes having 1 or 2 healers is actually better than having a lot. A lot of times when you get multiple healers, you'll have a shit ton of overhealing and a lot of the healers will actually be bored. The gap's closing though. We're within striking distance, man. Taking out the Boomy. Bye-bye. Where is the AA? Is it up yet? I don't think it's up yet. Possibly we could get the AA soon. We're only behind by 15 points now. Pulled in another healer. Get them down, man. Gotta get them down. We have 1 DK, so we got 1 gripper. Problem is, we don't have any more. And web pool sucks because it has a 5-minute cooldown. That's crazy, though. Granted, I guess, given everybody on the team, a death grip is pretty crazy in itself, but having a 5-minute cooldown that puts pretty much everything else on cooldown is kind of BS, for real. At least, you know, put some stuff on some kind of separate cooldowns. Jeez. We're pushing out of the base now, though. Let's see if we can secure some kills. Try to take out some clothies here. That mage, it's got some shields. They're trying to blink away. We're doing okay. I'm going to have to run to get out of here. Pop some defensives. Don't die. I don't want to lose any more lives for our team. We're within 12, 11 now. Take out this warrior that's way overextended. Goodbye, warrior. Now we got the monk. Oh, he's got touch of karma. Here comes that mage. That mage is just pushing in. We got to finish them. Get him. Almost. Got him. Nice. We're sucked into this prison right here now. We're stuck right here. Hopefully we can survive long enough before it disappears. There it goes. Now we got pulled in the priest. Priest hits dispersion, though. If they don't get out of here, they're going to die, though. We can take them out. Watch out for some of those AoEs coming in. Nice. We are within 9 points. Score gap is closing. 2 of their healers are down. Oh, the priest is back there. If we can get their priest down and do a full wipe on their team, this one will put it right in our bag. That's what we need. Take out their last priest. I'm trying to finish this survival hunter. Almost got him. So close, man. And I got disarmed. Didn't even know survival hunter had disarm, so I guess that's new, right? Finishing off the DK in the back. Get their grippers down. They can't grip us. Here's the priest. Take the priest out because their evoker healer is back now. Oh, man, not quite. Almost had the priest. Maybe we can take out the beast mastery hunter. Nope. There we go. The evoker's gotten pulled in and goes down. Sweet. Got to get their priest and druid down. The score is slowly closing the gap, man. Stop dying. Yeah. Someone said that in chat. Stop dying. Here comes the paladin. He's going to pop his bubble, so let's go and get on to the monk. The monk still has touch of karma. He just leg swept everybody there. Try to take him out. There's touch of karma. And looks like the warriors got died by the sword. I mean, everybody's got all their defensives going right now. Who do you actually attack? Is there anybody that has no more defensives yet? Yeah, us. No. Sometimes that's how it is, though. The warrior's down. I still have bubble. You got to be careful with paladin, too, and using your bubble because it is on the GCD. You cannot just cast it anytime, right? You got to wait and make sure you got nothing else casting before you can get on it. I'm going to go ahead and disorient them there, blind everybody. I'm going to use my trinket bubble just to make sure I can use bubble. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do, right? Finish off the hunter in the back. 3 points. We're almost tied up, man. There comes that mage. This mage has been a thorn in our side, man. We need to grip that mage in. Nether walks up on the demon hunter. Can't take him out till that's gone in 1 second. Now we can finish him. Hey, 2 points. We can take out the survival hunter, maybe. Nope, the survival hunter's going to try and disengage away. He's running. They are backpedaling now. They realize the score is almost in our favor, man. There it is. We're within 1. We need 1 more kill to tie it up, man. Wow, what a match, man. There's been a shit ton of action in this one. It really looked bad for us for a little bit there. Now we're tied, and we have the lead for the first time in quite a while, man. We're in this match for 23 minutes. It seems like an hour, right? Finishing off their priest healer. Get their priest healer down. Insane's trying to run away. Someone grip him in. I do not have web pull. Gotta grip those heals in, man. Oh, we got sucked into the vortex. I'm going to go ahead and pop freedom. We got some more kills along the way. Yeah, buddy. We're almost ahead by 10 now. We're ahead by 9. They're on our boss? Oh, no. Somebody's on our boss in the base. Probably just a couple, right? Let's see what happens. They keep resetting the boss. Yeah, that's fine. I think the boss is probably okay. We got some momentum right now. We need to chase down somebody's kills because it's just free kills sitting on the map. They obviously want to fight closer to their base anyway, so at some point we're going to have to stop chasing them. But right now there's just too many free kills for us to follow through with. That paladin's going to go off to the side. There's the hunter over this way. Insane is still falling back. I can grip him soon. Oh, running out of grip range. Got to get in that grip range. There it is. Pulled him in. Finish him. He's going in bear form. Let's take out the healer. Yeah, buddy. Goodbye, healer. That's what I like to see. Touch of karma up on the monk. 14 kills, and we're fighting on their home turf very soon here. Ooh, I don't know if I like this. We're getting a little too close to their base for comfort, man. Finish that mage finally. Up. The mage had to finally ice block. Holy smoke. That mage has been going for so long. Now we can take him out. Get him. Yes. Finally, the mage goes down. The Mage is 10th overall in damage for the team, too. So, obviously, the Arcane is still doing some kind of damage. We got another kill in the back here. Finish off the Warlock. Just stay together and let's get these kills. We got to focus fire. Take out this... nope. Can't take out the Paladin. He got Divine Shield up. Looks like the Hunter Turtles as well. We got to wait for some of those cooldowns to go away, and then we can take them out. 7 points is all we need. We do need to push in and keep this momentum, though, for sure. Let's take out the Paladin. No more bubble. Come on. Finish him. And Survival Hunter over here. Get one of them down. At least there's one. Now we can take out the Paladin. Feral Druid's probably next too. Ooh, we got the Paladin. Now we got the Feral. 4 points. Who's going to be the last 4 victims? What a match, man. 3. Got 3 more points to get. All we need are 3 HKs. Oh, that Ice Wall. I had to go back and hide around that. We got the Demon Hunter. That's 1. Now we got the Mage. That's 1 more. And who's going to be the very last victim? It's going to be... Oh, one of these in the back for sure. There's too many of them clumped up there. Lots of AoE going off. Come on, finish something. There it is. Nice game, man. Looks like Morrigar had the top damage and top killing blows for our team. Cheese Cutter for the top heals with Belkis, Necro, and Haruki right behind. May all of your random battlegrounds be epic. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. Until next time, GG for the Horde.